Are you on? Okay, I think it's on. I'm gonna totally pretend like I didn't plan to start my video off with that. Anyway, hi everybody. Today's video is called My Unpopular Opinions. So I'm gonna be sharing some of my problematic opinions. So if you think you might also agree with me, then make sure to stick around. And if you think you won't agree with any of my opinions, stick around anyway. And then bash me in the comments, because that stuff really doesn't affect me. Or does it? Anyway, let's get into it. First off, let's discuss ships, TV shows, and movies. Can we talk about the ending of The Vampire Diaries? Okay, I know that Stefan, is that how you say his name, ended up dead when he should have ended up with Elena. I think that's how you say her name. But no, Damon got her. First of all, if you watch the first episode, which is all I did not watch anything else after that. Anyway, he clearly had her first. Why does Damon get to end up with her and Stefan ends up in a coffin? I think that's what happens. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm not for Delina. I ship Stelina. Mean Girls 2 was just as good as Mean Girls. I don't know why people hate on Mean Girls 2 so much. I mean, that football game was legendary. Legendary. Better than the Super Bowl. That's how legendary it was, okay? Deal with it. Parks and Recreation does not get as much recognition as it should. I mean, it might actually be better than The Office. I mean, if you've watched it, you would know. Okay, I don't want to seem heartless, but The Lion King really isn't that good. And it's not even sad. I mean, yeah, he fell over a cliff, but it's just like, Next. Stranger Things is really not that interesting. I swear, I watched like 6 episodes. I was trying so hard to get into the hype. I just couldn't. Like, what is so good about Stranger Things? I'm like, am I missing something? Am I watching the wrong show? Can we just talk about Riverdale? Okay, Riverdale is just weird and inappropriate. Like, I watched the first season. It was interesting. It was good. Whatever. The cast is super hot. Not insulting the cast. Whatever. But it's just like the things that happen in this show is just so unrealistic. Like, how are these people in high school? I'm in high school, okay? Do I look anywhere as close to how they look? That's just giving me self-esteem issues, people. Hire real high school children to play in high school shows. It just makes sense. Okay, so the whole TV show talk got me really angry. So now let's get into food. Okay, waffles are better than pancakes. I don't care what anybody says, but like pancakes are just boring. I mean, like, you put the syrup on and it just like slides off. But in waffles, you get to put the syrup in like every individual square. It's just more fun, people. I don't know why people think pancakes are better. Avocado toast and just avocados in general are really super disgusting. I mean, like, I've given this thing so many chances. This thing does me wrong. I made avocado toast for my mom and she ended up getting rashes. I mean, it's evil. It's evil. I mean, what else could be the reason that I'm a bad cook? Hell no. I think Dunkin' Donuts is better than Starbucks. Okay, Starbucks couldn't even, okay? If you were starving, you could go into Starbucks and get a coffee, yeah, whatever. But you would get like a $17 sandwich and like a $95 cake pop. And then if you go to, what's that place? Dunkin' Donuts, you get a full-blown buffet for $17, okay? You could virtually buy everything on the menu with $17, okay? Now, let's get into the age-old question. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Absolutely it does. Okay, when I was younger, I didn't like it either. But I came around, and so will you. You just have to try it, people. Now, let's get into some random unpopular opinions that I still have left. But they really don't fit in a category, so now we're just gonna call them random. First, can we talk about the YouTubers Dan and Phil? I know they're not overhyped or anything. I just want to know why they're so popular though. Like, what do they do? I'm not even trying to be rude. I genuinely want to know, what do Dan and Phil do? Okay, calm down. Brace yourselves for this one, because I already know you're gonna like dislike this video like at this very moment after I say this. But I like Thanksgiving better than Christmas. But take this with a grain of salt, because I'm Hindu and I don't really celebrate all this stuff, but still I kind of do. And here's the thing, I'm a very shallow person whose love can be bought with materialistic stuff, and that's why you say, oh, Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, exists. And that's why I like Thanksgiving better. Okay, now, can we just take a moment to recognize a super underrated, underhyped, if that's a word, YouTuber called Ryan Higa. He is so underrated and super hot. Can we just address this issue known as twins on Musical.ly? Like, it's just getting old. In 2016, yeah, it was cute, but like, now it's just some guy staring at me. I don't care, I'm too passionate. Anyway, so now they're just like, it's just so repetitive and annoying. Like, we get it. You have a twin. So, I'm one of a kind. James Charles. Like, just a few months ago, I can remember people hating on him like crazy. And now he makes the trending page like every other day. Like, do you hate him or do you not? I want to know how to feel, so someone just tell me. Do you hate him or do you not? Like, is he funny? Is he boring? Let me know. Okay, if you're subscribed, you're probably unsubscribing right now because of what I'm about to say. But just hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, I think the concept of Team 10 is actually pretty smart. I'm not saying I like the current Team 10. I just think the concept, like the idea behind it, is pretty clever. And if some people decide to do another version of it, I think that would be a really, really smart idea. Let's talk about pimple popping videos. Okay, I know some people, like, it's not satisfying. It's just disgusting. Like, you don't know what you're going into, okay? You start watching the video, and it's just like the biggest thing on someone's face being popped with, like, whatever people use to pop pimples. It's just uncomfortable for everyone. Okay, that is it for this video. Oh my god. If you did agree with any of my opinions, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be on the lookout for new videos, because I am fired up right now. So I'm probably gonna film another video wearing this exact same outfit. Yeah. And then make sure to share this with someone who you think might get triggered by this video because of how many different opinions they have from me. Okay, thank you so much for watching. And so my mom watched my last video and she saw me kiss the camera and she was like, that's disgusting. So I'm gonna do it again. Mwah.